Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. This one taken just inside the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark it out officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 15 yards to start their first drive of the game.
That was good tough running right up the middle. If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 30. Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Here's White. Touchdown, Raiders. Zamir White taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. That'll almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes it at the 7. And he returns this to the 22. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. His first throw of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Rodgers throw brought in by Watson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Rodgers going to throw. Able to find Lazard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line. But turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly. But man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
Preston Smith there on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And he takes this this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
And I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. Make the world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor for the cobras. Go to war with you war, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in the race. I make fire cool from the triangle. I can suit up, live in the Luna, working and out smarting computers. I can out swim on the tuna, and that's without a scuba. Showing the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. The way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he had to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Allen gonna throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 46 yards on the play.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
On first down, Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And again, it's Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to...
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills are on the board first here in Vegas.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Look at you doing like this shit.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start to drive with White, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now Carr. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them.
Where's
Right?
the pressure?
Imagine getting up
Where's
2
the pressure?
touchdowns on the road.
Where's
taking
the
crowd out of
pressure,
game
bro?
would be ideal.
Oh,
Get
my
him down after a
goodness.
pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That is wild, bro. You had to wait
Guard a
up.
little bit. We decided not to throw it on
I
first
see
down.
one nigga on
We'll
the
give him
fucking
credit. They
ground.
recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen off the play fake. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul searching on 4th down.
Short.
Allen now on the sneak. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Right, bro.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Oh, that's into a set of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
I'm so done. I play great defense just to get returned bullshit.
Homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Fields this way up at the 17, and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stock troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Now a give up the middle. This is White, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jacobs going to try the middle. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And some room to run now. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Like so many wide receivers, he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Carlson on for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. The throw taken in by Cole. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, third down. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. With a play fake to Jacobs. And he'll look downfield for Waller. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 53 yards. And the Raiders use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Uncorks one for Davis, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Throwing again on second and 10. Allen. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a third and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 10. Now Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Allen now on first down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Allen's throw is complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They hand it.
I nigga thought he was gonna whoop my ass. That's why he sat there and played through the first few. After that, he just prepared. Oh, but he knew though, man. He was on the 2-game win streak.
The Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
My allergies is killing me. Every time I come up, my allergies mess with me.
To the air is Carr. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. That's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult third down call now.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Another run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Big gain that time that leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
We're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On play action. Now Carr. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Outside courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And this returnable for Rager. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And
That's all I'm on this
football, 1st and 10.
It's hilarious.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Airing it out deep for Smith. Open, and he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
Throwing his car on third down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. There he goes. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here comes Rager. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Deron Harmon makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Hurts to throw. And connecting quickly with Goddard. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Goes for 16 yards and sets him up first and goal.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run with Sanders, and he stopped immediately there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
On 2nd and goal, Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles will extend the
what world is that? Sanders. This one is Chandler Jones.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Everything got to be a tackle back.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
It's a second down run with Sanders, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
My thing is,
he was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got
both of
one
y'all
here, and he
doing?
also picks up a first down.
Well, he can get that.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise
too many white jerseys.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on
Niggas'
point this
heads
entire
ain't
game.
flipping
He
for me.
has percentage completion-wise
I ain't
way
seen no
up. Not that time.
interceptions. Niggas ain't out there on the rock.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. They'll look to throw. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35. And pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
First down, here's White. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Carr. Touchdown Raiders. Darren Waller with a touchdown grab for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
About the 22.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. On first down, Hurts looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. On 2nd and very short, Hurts. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
19, 5 years. 60 average, 60 average. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll score. Touchdown. Miles Sanders. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And a lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get down for the sack. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6.
You was some
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Carr. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. If they have designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
And to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his time. Goddard, that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll take it inside the 25.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Viking 18, Buffalo 18.
Burt sets up to throw it. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Yeah, go ahead. Put a nigga on the motherfucking 3
They certainly were.
Man, suck a dick.
Sometimes
Y'all
the
fucking
quarterback
crazy,
isn't fooled
man.
between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second down, Jacobs once more. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. That second down. Just a 30-40 now. Now the offense going to use the first 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another thing that's been in the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
This nigga just send blitzes and y'all let these niggas get through. It makes no sense.
They'll run for it. This is White. And boy, this is going to be close.
Why y'all trying to back for it?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Let's go, let's get that touch.
55 yard, 55 yard.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, but I don't get tackle battles. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck?
But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle. But what?
This dish, I suppose, because it's one of my earliest memories of delicious food. I will demonstrate now. This is well-called bully beef and rice. Okay, sorry, it's my mother tongue. It's corned beef and white rice. So you use really the cheapest of ingredients, yes, and making something truly delicious. And for me, this is a rich man's dish. I've tasted the big dishes all around the world. Yeah, nothing touches this. I make saying called with some chili. I'd say it's really, really good, but it's got to. It absolutely has to. I almost hope that one of them doesn't like it so that I can eat it. That's how good I think it is. He says it's delicious.
A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the sci-fi, my city. You probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffling. They will scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango
Well, look, I doubt it's butternut squash. That was delicious. So maybe they'll be proved wrong. Jackpot.
Finally, it's Chris, who has cooked bully beef, corned beef with onions, garlic and scotch bonnet, topped with a cherry tomato, and served with rosemary and thyme flavoured rice.
There's a real richness coming from that corned beef with all those onions. Love that chili heat that's coming from that scotch bonnet, and just a little tiny bit of tomato running through it. The rice is cooked really, really nicely. I have a bit of an issue. That corned beef is very salty. That beef, there is natural sweetness of onion that you brought out of there, and a little bit of chili as well. And you managed to present it okay. Chris, you have to accept, showing less cookery than anybody else, but it tastes good. What can I say to you?
Well, the taste says it all. That's the best.
How y'all doing? I'm sorry.
You're good. Good, how you doing?
Turtle. Tell that fat bitch your name. My daughter gonna come in here and whoop up that ass. You let her know that because she disrespected me. And I'm gonna be around myself. My daughter gonna whoop up fat ass.
What do you like about corn?
It's cold. A big one enough. It has to do. And when some of you believe, it's cold. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. When it kind of is, I don't anything in. A bowl? Yes, please. Brown and white rice? No. Black or pinto meat? No, thank you. Any meat? No. Mild? No. Sour cream? No. Any corn? Yes. You want a
guy that makes less money, but he's a hard worker, like he's ambitious.
Yeah.
I was saying we were gonna get on the game, but I figured that I was still asleep. Shit, it don't matter. Shit, ain't nobody else been, well, niggas been on, but niggas ain't even playing shit. Yeah, I know you gotta go today. I know you got basketball or some shit today. Yeah.